Oh my god, it's Gigbert. Hello. Emery, what did you decide to name it? Hello. I'm gonna be in VC later. No sound, by the way? Wait, you guys can't hear me? Bruh. 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 Okay, I understand. Someone asked Bababushka. Hello, Chimby. Hello, Keith. Someone, ask Emery what the name of their guinea pig is. I need to know. Bobbin lace, bobbin lace, bobbin lace, bobbin lace time. Let's go, let's go. Bruh. I need to know. I want to know what the guinea pig is called. Well, skill issue, I guess, lol. Anyways, I was gonna say, I'm gonna be in VC. Actually, I can go into VC now. No, I'll wait until I actually go to sound. Ooh, did you guys hear that? The bobbins. I don't know if you guys can actually hear that. The bobbins. A little bit. You could probably be able to hear it better when there's not music as well. To have my mic here as well. There we go. What a nerd. You're a nerd! Oh, hold on. I have a delivery. Hello everyone. Guys, I got my contacts. So the boy name has been decided, but since I can't hear reactions of Wi-Fi right now, I'll tell you when I get home. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Oh, okay, I won't. Psychic hello. The eye can see. No, I got like colored contacts. They were for the convention. They're yellow contacts that I was gonna wear for Tubbo. But they just came in. So that sucks, but it's okay. I plan on cosplaying Tubbo again. And I also want to cosplay Arthur. The eye can see in color. Inside my chest, in front of me, oh. Sneak Snack said your name, Ultier. I know, I clipped it. I didn't want to be super cringe and put like, oh my god, Ultierade, but I did clip it because I had a little, like, you know, a fandom moment. Because it wasn't that he said my name, it was that he said my name correctly, first try, no struggle. Like, good job, Sneak Snag. And also, shout out to, oh my god, cringe. Did you explode? Not really. It was just, yeah, it was more that he said my name correctly. Also that he said my name at all, but like, not in like, oh my god, he said my name, but in like, usually a lot of big streamers, don't, like, say hello to smaller raids. But he does, which is, like, really nice. And their chatters do as well. Like, the chatters were all like, oh my god, hello, raiders. Like, you know, like a lot of, bigger streamers, when, like, people raid that are, like, under 100, they just, like, don't even say anything. Or they don't have notifications on for them. Yeah, exactly. It was quite nice. The person, well, I need new hobbies, is one thing for certain. Jonathan Sims seems like building quite the rep. Real! Okay, I joined VC now. Okay, guys, okay. Look at this setup! Yo! You know? It didn't actually... Oh. Cakebird is here. Hello, Cakebird.
Hello.
How are you? Where are our Discord bubbles? Hello, you can see my face now because I'm looking at the screen.
It's Bobbin this time. I am chilling. I am chilling. I sure am feeling that con now, you know?
Oh, bro, like, for the past, 2 days, I've been, dizzy, but, how I used to be when, I was in school. And I was like, hey, maybe it was a stress thing. When I was in school. I was convinced it was literally everything else but stressed.
Uh-oh.
And then, and now I'm like, oh, maybe it was a stress thing.
Oh, no.
It's fine, I'm fine. It's just, it sucks because it's, it doesn't help, water doesn't help, food doesn't help, or anything like that. I literally just have to, sit still. I'm getting my voice back, though.
Yo.
So, my throat doesn't hurt anymore, so that's good. So, so here's the bobbin lace. Here's the little, so, I don't know how much I want to, explain with this. So, so I have this top-down camera so you can actually see the stitches themselves. I don't know how clear it is, though. And then, obviously, I have the big camera to show the pillow, and I have my tuber here. I can be on camera, but, it looks weird. So, I have the tuber up. I can kind of explain what I'm doing, but I don't know how clear it's gonna be. Also, my tuber, I think, might be in the way. I think my tuber's in the way. Where do we put the tuber? Oh no.
Not the tuber.
Oh no, the tuber. It needs to... Oh no. The tuber's in the way. Okay, we move the tuber over. I think we make the tuber smaller. And we put it over here. Yes.
I'm getting a table today.
I saw! How excited are you? Okay, can you guys see what I'm doing now? Kind of.
Finally, a table.
A table! I swear
a table.
A table! Maybe we move... Okay. Tuber. Go here. Chat. Go here. Yes.
Oh my god, Bobbin lace.
Which one are you? This one, go above tuber. 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 Good god. Go. Nice. Okay. That's how we do it. There we go.
Excellent.
Excellent. Hi, Ninjor. If I want to bed with wet hair, my hair decided to pull a Billy and curl up a lot more than usual. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna start doing stuff, and if people have questions, you guys can ask the questions, because it's I'm doing hole stitch right now, and that's really all I can explain. So, that's, basically the whole thing. I'm just doing hole stitch. And I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing. They're just bobbins. You know?
We just watch and hear funky noises.
ASMR. Oh, I should put that as a tag. Ugh. There we go.
I like how you can see the chat on your monitor.
Is there a cat?
No, how we can see chat on your monitor.
Oh yeah, we can.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was only so much room I could have with having a good angle, so it's just kind of.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Okay, what's hole stitch? Okay, so a hole stitch, also known as blanket stitch. Basically, what I do, so how bobbin lace works is there are pairs. So like these two are connected to the same bit of string, and so are these two. Like two separate ones, but the same one, if that makes sense. And what happens is you number, waving at myself. That's wonderful, guys. So they're numbered left to right. It's obviously mirrored on my camera, but left to right it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you're supposed to do is for whole stitch, you put number 2 over number 3. So you go over like that. And then you twist 4 over 3, because then now they're renumbered, so they're 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're renumbered now. And you twist these two, go over, and then again you put 3. You put 2 over 3, and then that's whole stitch. And then now you have another pair. Take 1, and then you do it again. And then you just do that all the way across. And then at the end here, you twist it. So you do 1, 1, 2, and that kind of like gives it like a solid like ending point. And then you take a little pin and you put it in the little pinhole there. And then you go back. Otter, do you have monitor from 2003? Yeah, this one is an analog monitor. Because my brother gave it to me when he got new monitors. So I have this one, and then I have a drawing tablet monitor. That's a digital monitor, and so it's like the how pictures look on each of the monitors is drastically different, and it's kind of funny. But yeah, it is an analog monitor. I don't know exactly what year it's from, though. I wouldn't doubt that it's from 2003. This one, for some reason, just really likes falling. So, like, I know how to do whole stitch and half stitch and braids. But I don't know how to do anything else. And so I'm going to do this again because I know how to do this. And then eventually I'm going to teach myself how to do different stitches and more complicated patterns, because what this basically makes is just like a line. It just makes like what you could basically have as like a bookmark or whatever. But it's like a lot of effort for a bookmark. Like, it's crazy watching people who like actually know how to do this, because they go so fast, man.
It's scary.
Like, it really is, though. They just go, and I'm like, I get why they have to go that fast, because if like you want to make like the really complicated stuff, or like people will like make dresses out of this, like you have to go fast. Like, you cannot go as slowly as I'm going, because then it would take forever. I also feel like I'm not as elegant as they are. These two need to stop being so low. So at least it's kind of like weaving a loom. A little bit, yeah. Or at least this stitch specifically is. Half stitch is also quite like that. But like a lot of it isn't. There we go, that's better. Yeah, like this one is literally like the one that's supposed to be like weaving in, like doing a loom. I need this one to start falling down. Now you need to calm down. It's this energy. Anyways, how's everyone else doing?
Not bad. My
That's good.
campus kicked me off campus today.
Why?
Snowstorm. They're just like, oh, there's a snowstorm. Yeah, you can't stay here. Leave.
Well,
Yeah, you know, definitely the safest option. So I ended up randomly off class early today, which was nice.
that is kind of nice. I mean, I didn't go to work today for a pretty similar reason. The water's turned off. Although I did actually go into work because I accidentally, I didn't steal one of the keys, but I had one of the keys, and my coworker needed the key. It was just like in my pocket.
Oh well.
So I went in today and I gave it back. And he was like, "Oh, how was the con?" And I was like, "Oh, it was pretty good." And he's like, "Yeah, a few of my friends went. I kind of regret not going." And he had the time off too, so like he could have gone, he just didn't. So
I feel
he's like,
that.
"When's the next
It's always
one?" And I was like,
a weird coincidence. I learned people I used to be friends with and used to go to high school with were at that con.
Oh, weird.
And because someone who I'm currently friends with, Blue, works with them. The other was the only other kid with the same first name as me in my whole high school was there.
Oh, that's fun. I've just found out I'm number 2 in my friend's Twitter circle. What does that mean? Axel, what the heck does that mean? Well, that's fun. Yeah, there was a lot of people at that convention, like way more than there was last year.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
actually crazy.
I'm just excited to see how many people are going to be at the next convention I go to. Because that's going to be wild.
Yeah, but you go to big conventions.
I go to big cons. Well, partially the next one's because I have to, but like also because I want to.
No, but I mean like the ones that happen around where you live are just really big. Like it was surprising how big this was. I was not expecting that many people there. There usually isn't. Like they actually sold out of tickets. That's never happened before.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I wonder what their max amount of tickets are.
Probably whatever the capacity of the building is. It means something, to be honest. I don't know. I'm just playing Mario Kart. Ah. How are you doing, Axel?
And George, I ended up getting the knives.
You bought the knives, Cakebird?
I got the knives.
Cakebird.
What's the knives? I need to know.
They're good knives.
They're great knives, even. But also, Cakebird, that's a lot of money.
Are they are we talking about like cooking knives or decorative knives?
No, decorative knives.
Oh no. Oh no, Cakebird. Oh no. Okay, guys.
They're limited edition Legends of Vox Machina knives.
Oh no, Cakebird.
About Cakebird.
They're very good knives.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy the book in like a week.
Before changing from whole stitch to half stitch, turn every standing pair one time. Turning is moving the second bobbin over the first one, or the right over the left bobbin. Okay, I can do that. 1. Empty page.
Oh, you guys want to hear something really funny?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I can roughly say this. So, I've been in the process of, I've been in the process of switching over Lantern Zora's like merchandise website. And I got an email from them today to the Lantern Zora email being like, hey, would you guys be interested in switching? And I just emailed them back being like, bro, we're already in the process. Like, thank you, but... And I don't think they realized.
Wait, who emailed you?
The new company that our shop is run out of, they're like, one of their production guys emailed me being like, hey, would you guys be interested in working with us? And I was like, sir.
Oh, that's really
It's,
that's quite good.
Okay, but you should take it though, even though you're still in the process, because they might do
no.
like.
I sent him an email back being like, yeah, we're actually doing this and everything. And thanks so much. And I signed it with my fancy title.
Oh, wow! Because they might do promo
Wow.
stuff, is what I'm trying to say.
I set up as all email signatures because I wanted it to look fancy. And mine looks fancy.
Wow, that's so cool. Love that for you.
Yeah, whenever I sign things, it says my name and then it says Chief Production Officer.
Wow.
Chief
Yeah.
Production
Production
Officer.
Officer. I mean, Alter, you have one too.
What does mine say?
Yours says Chief Creative Officer.
Excellent. I love being a creative officer.
Mine is just intern.
I don't think I've made one for you, but I'll make one that just says intern.
Please.
Oh my god.
I did it because like my old job everyone had email signatures went to like do production stuff, and I was like, that's cool. I should probably make these for everyone so that we look more official, and then I just did it.
Sir Ninjor's creative officer. Lord of creativity. That's what Keith said.
Yeah, damn it. Lord Ninjor. There we go.
Guys, the half stitches are so much harder to make look nice. I hate this. Anyways, let's be further from over there. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum. One day, guys, I'm gonna be so fast at this, and it's gonna look epic.
Oh god. Oh good god.
I'm right.
You join into twitch.tv/Altiers light streams. It's just
Exactly that noise. I get nominated for Makers and Crafters Streamy Award, and the clip they use is just me speed running Bobbin Lace.
Bobbin Lace with the green speedrun music with a clock in the background.
Guys, do you guys know what clip they use for Tubbo?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, so they use whatever is the most viewed clip in the past year. Okay? So like in 2022. That's like what they always use. But his most viewed clip in the past year is him destroying the Prime Path. And then it's like, and Tommy going, are we getting in trouble for this? And him going, I have a boyfriend, it's okay. And that was the clip.
Oh no.
And I'm like, oh no, it's like the one time you let it slip you had a boyfriend is the one that everyone is gonna see. That's so awkward for you. You get to God tier famous Ultra, just please remember us, Smalls. I mean, if you're still in chat, then I'm obviously gonna remember you because, like, you have a VIP badge, Keith. Come on now. I feel like a lot of bigger streamers, like, remembered, like, the people who were, like, first in their chat. Like, I see that a lot where someone will, like, where they will, like, talk to them and everything.
No, Altier's just gonna be, just gonna forget us all.
My main goal is to blow up, and then pretend I don't know nobody.
No, nobody. You heard it here first.
Real.
Alter Light's gonna get to partner this year. That's my goal.
Cakebird is gonna get to 100,000 subscribers this year. That's my goal.
And they're equally as reachable.
They really are. Oh my god.
So
the joke is funnier if it actually happens.
I hope it happens.
But Alter Light, then we can't sneak into the partner lounge. Well, we could.
Well, you could, because, like, if I get partner, doesn't necessarily mean that you get partner.
That's true. I suppose.
Cakebird, we'll just put
Cakebird, you have to
Altier-
stream to get partner.
Oop.
I Alter Light. I don't have a table.
I know.
Alter Light.
I know.
Alter Light. You know I don't have a table.
Cakebird, tape
I
your
know, that was
computer
the
to the
joke.
ceiling stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how would that accomplish
not
anything?
Even, not even the camera, just the computer.
Just the computer. The camera can sit on the
What?
floor.
What would that accomplish?
Humor and over-engineering.
But, like, it doesn't help in any... Like, it does not help with the situation at all.
It doesn't need to.
Then why suggest it?
Because it might be a reason to stream.
Okay.
Don't think
When
about
the
it too much. It doesn't
ADHD
make
hits
sense.
you, need to make things funky to do work.
Oh yeah.
Guys, have you seen that TikTok video that's this person being like, it's like, you gotta do something you don't want to do? Do it in the tub. And it's like this whole song of this person being like explaining like how doing something you don't want to do but in the bathtub makes it like novel so that your brain actually does want to do it.
And then the sequel, if you can't do it in a tub, do it as a hot dog.
Do it as a hot dog?
Uh-huh.
Okay, explain.
Like in a hot dog costume. If you can't do it in a tub, you do it as a hot dog.
Oh, okay, you dress up, I understand. There's some people that, like, have to put on, like, tavern music and, like, dress up, like, as, like, a tavern person to, like, do household chores. Because then they just feel like they're, like, role-playing it.
I feel that way too hard.
You dress up as a tavern person to do household chores, Ninja?
No,
Chat.
I just wear whatever random
Chat.
cosplays I find.
Chat. You know what Ultralight discovered yesterday and showed us?
Oh my god. I mean, you can explain it, please do. Bardcore. Bardcore music. This is simply the best music ever.
Hardcore, bardcore.
Okay, hold on.
Bard.
Let me get to the end of this row, and then I will switch to Bardcore. Because it's actually, like, the funniest music ever.
Okay, that's week 5. Come on, week 6.
The pins are not staying in place. Please, pins, I believe in you. Okay, we're good.
I'm probably not gonna stream until I do the VTuber model, honestly.
That's fine, I was just teasing.
I know.
But it does actually actively help our cause, because if you don't get partner, then we can still sneak you in.
I mean, we could, for legal reasons, this is a joke, but even if we do get partner, you know, we could still sneak in as pretending to not be partners as partners.
We could, but it would be so much harder to, because then you would have to get the opposite badge. And then they might just already know who you are, or someone might already know who you are in there. It just makes it easy mode.
What if...
Okay, guys. Bardcore. Whoops, sorry, I knocked the camera.
Gets it. Then what if we put Cakebird on...
Bardcore medieval style. This is Beetle the Bardcore. Guys, it's like a whole person. This is amazing.
Bardcore.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I need a playlist. Playlist, excellent. Guys, Bardcore mix by Spotify. Oh my god.
Spotify mixes for the
Okay, the Spotify one is not what we want, but I understand where they were going for there. Bardcore Essentials. Okay, that's I know for a fact there's a 6-hour playlist. There it is. Here is the 9-hour playlist, guys. Okay, what do we start with? We have to start with like something that everyone is gonna just know.
The cha-cha slide.
No.
Oh.
Pumped Up Kicks. I think this is the one that has lyrics, actually.
Yes, you do need the one that has the lyrics.
I think this one has lyrics. We're about to find out. Alright, here we go, here we go. I'll put it up a little bit higher so people can hear it. Oh my god. No, this one doesn't have lyrics. I don't think anyone of these has lyrics. Oh my god, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Yes. Anyways, that's gonna be up there now. The vibe. Really be here right now. This is kind of like medieval activity.
Simply hath been medieval activity.
I don't actually know if it is. I don't know if it's that old. It feels like it should be, but I don't know. Oh, that was quite pleasant. It's a good song.
Okay, I have to head out now, but will be back later.
Okay,
Good
bye.
luck.
Have fun.
Don't drown.
Okay, I do turn the music down a little bit. It's a little bit too loud. Okay, that should be good volume. Why does it work so well, though? They all work really well, like... Because I guess what they do is basically they just use older instruments. Like, they're not really doing anything else to it. They're not, like, necessarily changing the time signature or anything like that. They're literally just using older instruments. If I know it works for every song? I don't know, but all the songs that they do it with is pretty good. But yeah, there's definitely some with lyrics on YouTube, which are kind of cool. There's a subtle pacing change, but there's a slight pacing change, but it's pretty subtle. I think it's just how the instruments sound make it sound like maybe it's a little bit slower. I guess they also try to make it sound like tavern music, so tavern music isn't super like fast, really. Do I remember how to do the braids? No. Luckily, I have a piece of paper that tells me what to do. Okay, I'm glad that this is coming back to me, because it would really suck if I was, like, forgot everything that I got taught that one time. the person that taught me used to teach like lessons and stuff, and she didn't like ask me to pay her or anything like that. She just like for about an hour she just like taught me all like the basics. And then I was able to, you know, do the basics, and she gave me some materials and all that sort of stuff. Like this little piece of paper, like blue paper thing that I'm using. And then I brought all my books and everything like that that I got, and she looked at them and she was like, these are the books that you're gonna want to read for right now. And I was like, okay. And one of them is like a Stitch dictionary, and so like I want to go through them, but some of them are quite difficult. I think I'm gonna have to put in like the effort of going on YouTube and looking up how it looks when someone actually does it, rather than trying to figure it out with the weird pictures. I feel like a lot of the books and stuff kind of assume that you have someone teaching you, and the book is just there to remind you, and not really to be like an actual teacher. Okay, it's braid time. A stitchery. That's actually a pretty good name for it. Okay, what does it say to do for the braids? Place a pin between... Oh, we're doing some funky things? I think we're doing some funky things, okay. Place a pin between the first and second pairs, third and fourth pairs, fifth and sixth pairs, and 7th and 8th pairs, and 9th and 10th pairs. For a pleat, first make a whole stitch, tighten it firmly, then keep repeating the pleat stitch. That's so cool. Okay, so it wants me to do a whole stitch, and then what a pleat stitch is. So turn 2 over 1, and wait, 2 over 1 and 4 over 3, and then cross 2 over 3.
Just got a table delivered. I finally have a fucking table. Don't need
Yo, welcome back.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You will all join me as I build this table.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, excellent. I'm so excited for this.
Alright. I gotta... Oh my god. My life changed.
Yeah?
Revolutionary.
Revolutionary.
Revolutionary is the word I will put on this wonderful invention that I call table.
Uh-huh. I love that for you. I love listening to the Bard version of Single Ladies.
I forgot you're still listening to that.
It simply slaps.
You know, I have to say, our the Cultier's music choices are definitely something interesting.
Yeah?
We need okay, a playlist is just like Lovejoy, emo music, and then Bardcore.
So, my playlist.
Yeah, that's just all tier.
Like, what? I think it'd be really funny to have a blend mix of everyone in the Cultier.
Good god, it's gonna be like a 10-hour version of Diggy Diggy Hold.
No. Like, a blend is like Spotify does it. So you just, like, everyone, like...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everyone, like, you know, puts their thing in it, and then Spotify, like, kind of, like, mixes their things together. And so, like, how it actually works is it figures out what songs you have in common and puts those in there. And then it puts songs that they think people would, like based on their listening habits.
Cool.
That's what it is? I was regular, we were trying to figure it out. Yeah.
We are cutting the tape of the box. We are opening the box.
Wait, what were you talking about?
I got a
Blend.
table.
Oh, nice.
It's a standing desk.
Oh,
fun.
that's cool. I didn't realize you actually went for the standing desk.
Yes, which is why I've been waiting for so long. Oh my god. Ew.
Okay, this braid looks ugly, but that's okay.
Here's some foam. You know what that means? I can put it in my keyboard.
What? What did you say?
There's some foam with the packaging, but like that thin sheet foam that's used to wrap stuff, which means I can put it in my keyboard.
Ooh. That's exciting.
Okay. I've acquired the desktop.
Excellent. I'm so excited for you, Kickbird, to have a table.
I am so excited. You know, I've been having fog all day, and it's just so very nice when there's a giant package for me to open and build.
Perfect. Just a bunch of the pins, guys. The pins frustrate me.
Okay, manual.
Oh boy. I'm so excited for this to go very well for you, Cakebird.
Yes.
Yep. Real.
Step 1.
Uh-oh.
Connect feet to bar with Allen key. Awesome.
Do they give you an Allen key?
If not, I have the one from IKEA, but they do.
That's good. I love it when the things give you Allen keys. Guys, I have Arizona's. Look, I don't... Arizona. Yeah,
Also,
there we go.
Also, you know if I bought like 3 bottles of Arizona when they were on sale?
Yeah?
Yeah, so I went back to my other place to visit family, and they're like, oh, so like you've been drinking Arizona a lot, so I brought some Arizona for you, so now my fridge it's just Arizona.
Arizona, a single bagel, a banana.
Excellent. I did blend with my friend and somehow WAP found its way in it. Well, one of you guys is listening to WAP. Don't know what to tell you.
My condolences for whoever is.
It literally tells you who it is.
Yeah, it says whose it is.
Ooh, it has like look, it has all of the compartments in like little plastic bags.
Are you saying look because there's like a stream going on right now that I'm not seeing? Okay, you are saying look. Yep. Yeah, I'm watching.
It's
and look,
fancy.
it's like this.
Wow,
You see
guys,
I
it's
can
like
eat it?
all compartmentalized in like a plastic bag.
Yeah, you think I can eat it?
It
Yes.
looks edible.
Like-
I'm gonna be real.
I give it like
Hey,
a
guys,
50-50.
Actively affected the supply chain for Arizona. Yes. Guys, have you been hearing about those things? So like, so this is a real thing. So basically, if there are grocery stores that sell a lot of a certain product, like let's for instance, a certain brand of butter, and they sell a lot of that brand of butter, then, sorry?
No, I was just like,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, so a certain brand of butter, per se. Then they will start having that brand of butter, like, be on sale more often, right? And it's like a way to make people come to your grocery store, right? So it for like big chains and stuff like that. And so that's how that kind of works, right? But the thing is that a bunch of people who have safe foods kind of found out that they were actively affecting those chains because they would buy so much of the same food. So like so for instance, someone who has a safe food that's pasta, like a certain brand of pasta. And so anytime that they have that brand of pasta, they would buy like, I don't know, like a whole like cart of it, like we'll buy like 24 at a time, you know, so that if they ever run out, they have backup or whatever.
Yeah.
So that like actively like impacts the statistics on that pasta, and so it will make that pasta go on sale more often. Just found out I was my friend and I have some questions that I don't want to ask. It was my just found out I was my friend and I have some. Oh, it was my friends. Well, Axel. Okay, to be fair, WAP is not a bad song, and it was really, really popular for a long time. I'd be more concerned if it was like, I don't know, like loud car horn or something like that on Spotify, and they listened to it often enough that the blend was like, yeah, this is what your friend listens to. So anyways, I think that's funny. And I think I buy enough Arizona that I probably do affect it.
Let's go.
Which is stellar because it does go on sale like a crazy amount. Because like I think one time I have gone there and it wasn't on sale. See, now I want to do, like, the cult tier blend now. Because I think that'd be really funny, actually. You know?
Everyone just joins a blend and see what comes up.
Yeah. Because it like, it's not like people can add or subtract songs, right? And then, like, you just have to, like... Yeah, I think that'd be quite funny.
Alter road trip songs.
Well, because it changes, too. Like, the blend will, like, change, like, every week or something.
Oh, yeah.
I think that'd be funny. I think I might do that afterwards. I don't know if you have a limit of how many people can join a blend, though.
Mine is going to be very skewed. I've started heavily listening to a new band.
I don't think mine will be. I basically listen to, like, now that I don't have music in the VOD, like, what I listen to on stream is what I listen to off of stream, so. It's basically the same taste of music.
Listened to my Spotify Angry Tuna Mix, and it gave me a band I had never heard of that I very much enjoy, so.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Honestly, not what I was expecting going into it. Happy with the outcome.
Yeah, there's a Spotify. Okay, it's not because of Spotify, it's because of TikTok. But TikTok has been recommending me bands, and a lot of them are like indie, like bedroom pop bands, which is what I would qualify like Lovejoy under. Would be like bedroom pop if you weren't just doing indie. And I quite like that style of music. And so every time TikTok is just like, hey, you want to listen to my band and we do this type of music? And I'm like, F yeah. So I feel like my Spotify is just going to be all that next year. So it's stuff like Bears and Trees and like Lovejoy and like Boy with a Ukulele and like that type of stuff. The guy that wrote the Microwave song, I don't remember his name.
Microwave.
That song kind of scares me though because the beginning part he just sounds like Wilbur Soot, and I have to be like, nope, it's not Wilbur. It sounds like Wilbur, and it's just simply not. Wait, I recognize this song. Why do I recognize this one? Oh my god, it's Old Town Road.
Now it's older town roads.
Real.
I am now attaching the feet to the bar.
Yo!
Good job, Kickbird.
I love these updates. I'm so excited for this to go completely right the first time with no hitches.
Yep.
Yep. So is
Why
it
would it
like
ever go wrong?
always a standing desk, or does it like go up and
You
down?
can adjust it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, because an always standing desk sounds like a nightmare.
It really does.
I was thinking the same thing.
I feel like it would be fine if you were working like a corporate job. Then I feel like the standing desk would actually be pretty good. But not if it's like at home.
I've recently learned that every desk in my college is one of those like standing desks that can like shift up and down.
Yo.
And I didn't realize until one day I accidentally found the wire. And so now I just walk around and randomly leave them at like in between heights.
You are the worst.
It's great. I choose
Chaotic
violence every
neutral
day when I
vibes.
wake up. It's just like whoever's gonna be in here next will be deeply confused
And a little bit amused.
and a little bit amused, but I'm not causing any real harm.
That's where the neutral part comes in.
Oh yeah.
I hate half stitch. It feels like I'm messing something up. Did I mess something up? I feel like I did, actually. Hold on. Wait, I know this song.
Midnight Boys.
It's American Boy.
Yep, definitely the band I'm listening to.
Okay. Guys, I messed up, but we fixed it. We haven't fixed it yet, lol, JK.
Oh, lol. I told you guys that I went to a parkour place on Monday, right?
No.
You told me.
Okay. So I went to a parkour place on Monday. Interesting update from that. So I
Okay.
went with two of my personal friends in Blue. And we were
Okay.
there, and we were all home sore. And Blue sent me a message being like, hey, so it turns out, fractured my toe.
Oh!
What?
What?
How?
He did it while running up the big ramp wall, you know, where you like grab on and climb over the top.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just stepped bad on his toe and just fractured it
No.
right at the beginning, and then did the whole route on a fractured toe, and he didn't realize.
Oh my god. If Ninja ever got power to definitely become the Golden Age Joker, the one that played pranks everywhere but never really caused harm. That wasn't Golden Age, that was Silver Age, but yes.
Silver, yeah.
Because Gold Age was dark, man.
But he so Blue just texts me, hey, you know, got an X-ray, and my only response, they gave him like a boot, and my only response was, at least you get new shoes. Cause I don't know what else to say to that.
Yeah.
Good news, he did like the place, so
That's good. Parkour places are actually quite fun. I'm kind of sad that the one near here closed down, but it was also really small.
This one is pretty good. So I like the dodgeball court the most because I was surprisingly good at it.
Mm.
And it's great.
Yeah, have such sucks, guys. I don't like it. Whoops. Is it about to check if there is any around here? There's not. Well, there might be, but not that I know of. There was one, like, in town, like, where I live. But it's closed down. Like, I would, like, the thing is that you would think there would be, because, like, there's so many climbing gyms around here that, like, you would think that there would be, like, an audience for it, but I guess no one is kind of, like, has, like, the money to do something like that and build the business.
It is quite a bit to set up. I'm sad they took down the bouncy castle though and switched out for a volleyball court.
Oh, rip.
I'm not much of a volleyball person.
Yeah, it just feels like there should be one and there just isn't. Like a nice big one. I feel like if you did like birthday parties and stuff, you'd make like a pretty decent amount of money.
Probably.
Like you do like parkour lessons for like adults and kids. And like the adult one you frame it like a fitness class, and the kid one you frame it like, oh, you get to learn how to do parkour. Then you do birthday parties. And then you also have drop-ins. You know?
No, that's pretty cool. I agree with that.
Like, birthday parties are, like, make so much money, man. Because, like, there's set times, you know? Like, you get to tell the parents, like, okay, like, you come here, you're gonna be here for an hour and a half. You know, and other people are taking care of the kids. All you have to do is bring, like, food and a pizza. Like, that's what they do at the climbing wall, and, like, it just works out. I acquired the hamster pig. Excellent. Emery, can I know what name you decided with? I need to know. It's Nox. I knew it. I knew you were going to choose Nox. My sister's actually home. I can tell her that. Guys, we're listening to Bardcore Macarena.
We are connecting the drive rod through the feet.
Excellent.
Oh my god. They got the drive rod.
Oh my god.
There was lube on the drive rod. It is now on my hand.
That is what we're listening to, yes. Okay, but like, it's a dark brown and white hamster. Nox means night too, and it coordinates with Karma and Bird, so fair enough. Hey, Macarena. Also, sibling Nox is the best. I'll let her know. I can actually yell at her right now. I think she's home. Okay, I'll yell at her. Nox! Nox! I think she might be all the way downstairs. Let me go grab her. Nox is here.
Hello.
Nox is not here. Nox is here.
Goodbye.
Come here.
Hello again.
What's up? Emery has, you could see it back down there. Emery got a guinea pig and has named it Nox.
Oh, I understand.
Specifically after you.
Perfect.
Hello, Nox! As it should be. Cakebird and Nidor, say hi.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, they also have a bird named Karma. So now we get to be pet siblings.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Excellent. Have fun.
I will.
The drive rod has been attached.
Excellent.
Are your hands
Can
still
I point
covered
out
in
that
grease?
Ron wears... That's true. Yeah. Nox, like, wears, like, a lot of bright, very femme clothing. A pig sounds like... Yep. Okay, like, guinea pigs are actually super loud, man.
Yes.
It's called... all the time. And it sounds exactly like that. I'm gonna start waking up in the morning to shake my head. And it doesn't stop ever. Oh, guys, we're listening to All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Altair, did you ever play RuneScape?
No. You think I would play an MMORPG?
Maybe.
No.
Well, the guys who made RuneScape
That's like the that's
are
like the
making
two
another
things
game.
that's the two things that I don't like in one game. Open world and an
You don't-
RPG.
You don't like RPGs?
No!
Lame.
No, it's 2023. It is February. It's been February for a bit, Keith. It's almost March. Oh, you mean because of the Christmas song? I understand. I thought you were, like, realizing, like, oh my god, it's already February.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Guys, it's my, mother's birthday soon. I
Oh my
have not
God.
gotten a gift, so... Probably should do that. Why are so many companies around me setting out Pride? What's going on? Oh, I don't know. Pride Month is not until June. So I do not know. I really should have put an ASMR as a tag. It's my handsome guinea pig. Keep saying hamster? Oh. I
Hamster.
mean, it's just a large hamster. It's just a large one. You know? What was I gonna do? Oh shoot, I was stopping to do something and I just forget. Oh, F. I remember. It's gonna add the ASMR tag. Which tag do I take away? That one. Excellent. We did it, boys.
The feet have been attached.
Nice!
Oh
Excellent!
my god, it has feet.
Oh my god.
We now flip the table.
Uh-oh.
Flip the table. Okay.
Next
think
thing
I
we
got all
hear
the
is
equations
just
down.
crashing noises.
I hope the next thing we hear is just the sounds of destruction.
The table has been flipped.
Excellent!
Connect side bars.
Do, do, do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we're changing to different music now. Enough of the bardcore. Made for you. This one. This song has a name. It has 5 names. Call him Bobbin Lace. Crash, smash, clatter, bang. I'm okay. It's kind of what I was expecting to happen, but it didn't, so I guess it's fine. Oh my god. Four. You can make a number when you make new ground. You dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you could dig yourself up when you break new ground. Dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that by now. It's not profound to know that you will never know. You from ba-da-da-da. We will rise. The live version of this song is just so good. Oh, last night I had a sudden reminder of rule number 1 when using topical muscle cream, the spicy kind. Don't use it immediately after a hot shower. Oh no, yeah, it burns, man. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I've done that a couple times. Where you're like, oh, I'm gonna take a hot shower, and then the hot shower doesn't work, and so you're like, I'm gonna put on icy hot. Nothing could possibly go wrong. And then you're like, okay, my skin is on fire. I don't know why it does that. I guess I could guess. Probably because your like pores are like super open after taking a hot shower. My back's right, and that's good enough for me. And everyone will die soon, and everyone else will not alive soon. And everyone will not do. That's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. That old time religion. And it's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion. Excellent. I felt like I was literally lying on a grill. Ugh. Oh
Sidebars
no.
connected.
Excellent. I'm proud of you, Cakebird.
Must place frame on the back side of tabletop.
Mm-hmm. I believe in you. Like a shampoo when you
Thank you for the manual for the little note that says be sure to place the carpet. Please be sure to place a carpet or soft blanket under the tabletop in case any scratches. That's so cool, manual.
Well, thank you, Manuel, for idiot-proofing this situation. You know, you can never
That's
know.
what we like to call protection from lawsuit.
We love idiot-proofing. Drugs and you know what? This is actually not taking me too long. Maybe I could make a bunch of bookmarks like this. That'd be kind of a cool thing. Headbanging commences. Excellent. Boom, pat, boom, boom, boom. I'm running out of pins. guess I can start taking the pins from here. That's kind of terrifying. Whoops, sorry guys. Hit the camera. Okay, that should be enough pins for now. Whoops. Using bobbin lace, you can make a shade in the thing you're making. An eye shape. Oh, a shape, yeah. You can, I just wouldn't know how. It is like, it's more akin to crochet than it is knitting, so it's like, you're pretty flexible with what kind of shapes you can make. I just don't know how. So like basically right now I can make the equivalent of in knitting a scarf. That's basically what I can make. I can make a straight line because I don't know how to do like curves. I don't know how to do shapes or patterns. And usually people will have a piece of paper like I do underneath what they're making and they will follow that. Like that is the pattern. It's not like a cheat sheet. It is the pattern itself. But it's also a little bit more flexible than knitting, where like you can kind of put whatever you want as long as it fills up the space. Which is what confuses me kind of more about it, is that it doesn't really have a pattern, it just has a shape. Okay, was this asking if it was possible? It is, yeah, I just don't know how. I would love to learn how, obviously. It's kind of the goal. Also, the things that people like make out of bobbin lace is like entirely different, right? Like people make lace things. So they will make like cuffs and collars, sometimes like full like dresses. And I just don't have that ability yet because I don't know how. I don't know how you would make a dress. Like, could you imagine? Like, think about like how small this thing that I'm making right now is. Like, that's my hand next to it. And how long it's been taking me to do this. And then I'm doing like the simplest stitches. And people will do it with like, where they'll have like hundreds of bobbins. And they will make the lace that goes on dresses and stuff. 12 years later, they don't have that much time. Like, all of the lace that you see in like painted portraits of like royalty, that's all handmade. And was made with bobbin lace, because that's kind of was the only way of doing it. Oh, that's why it looked weird. That's hoping was caught and it wasn't. They'll still get the blame. average human being. Imagine if antagonists of any evil scheme. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Come at me, I'm the main character, and you have to like me. I wasn't actually expecting to, like, finish this today. So if that's actually the case, I might try and learn the next little stitch in the book. Do my obituary. Cross my eyes, stop my teeth. I was delivered, holding scissors out deliberately. I'm a quitter. And I'm quitting anyway. I never agreed to participate in this game. All of my dreams, cause they all come waking up screaming. When you had your hand up by the drum, I guess, the subs and follow counter on the top was across your arm and it looked like a tattoo. I was very confused for a second. That's kind of funny. Yeah, no, I don't have any tattoos. Tend to be normal, and I guess that's the least that I owe ya. To be normal in all the ways that I could never be. Yeah. Come on and love me normally. Live in third person, I don't think it would be much worse than it is. Family of ending with question marks or ... Is it courageous or escapist to leave the quarantine when you're contagious? It might just be a cold. Besides, I don't wanna get old, yeah. I'm myself to death to be the afterlife of the party. And the after party came. I was rolling in my grave and I'd rather be normal. So normal, and just that we keep this informal, cause a normal human being wouldn't need pretend to be normal, and I guess that's the least that I owe ya, to be normal in all the ways I would ever be. Yeah. Come on and love me normally. Normal, that's boring. It's not really what it's about, but yeah. Here, I'll turn it up. Out of the way. Seamlessly. Beautifully.
How's your table going, Cakebird?
Pardon?
How's your table going?
I have attached the table top to the frame, and now I'm attaching the switches.
That's good.
Hide the way back down. And then you love the way. And I live not in a tent. And then you love the women. And you tell them that you love them exactly the way that everybody else is. I did nothing before, all that I have asked to be born. I'm nothing again, lying in my right between now and then. Nothing to fear. It's getting weird. The God who made this man, you better have one hell of a plan, and I'd rather be normal, yes, so normal, and just that we keep this informal, as a normal human being.
Oh god, I stepped on a screw.
Oh no, are you okay?
Lol, JK.
Come on, yeah, I said come on, yeah. Come on, yeah, I said come on, yeah, come on, and love me normally. Oh my god, it's Turgeon.
Yo, what's up, Turgeon?
Turgeon, how you doing? I gotta turn the music back down. I think that's a good volume. Oh my god.
Oh, there
Hello,
we
Turgeon,
go.
how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. The bobbin lace is going better than I expected, actually, because I thought I was gonna forget literally everything. But I did not, which is excellent and dope. So we just chillin'. It feels like a old school, like, stream.
Back with the OGs
All the OGs. And Cakebird.
and Cakebread.
Hi.
It looks very confusing. It's not as confusing as it looks.
Oh.
The OG's +1. You're replacing Dragon right now.
Oh no. The mythical beast replacement, Cakebird.
Dragonsmith 42, played by Cakebird.
The movie of our
Real.
lives. I want Cakebird to play every character, but Cakebird.
Excellent. I like that.
Cakebird will be played by a sock puppet that Cakebird is moving.
I love that. Oh my god, Blue! Hello! How are you doing?
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I put the... Did I put this in the wrong... What? Now what happened here? Oh, don't be one. I think I, messed up.
Ow.
Did the table get you?
Surprisingly, yes.
I'm doing great. Just got my last thing in for my new cosplay. Ooh, what's a new cosplay? I feel like I know, but what's the thing? What's the cosplay? I need to know.
Who said that?
Blue.
Ooh.
Okay. I have to go finish up some work for an exam.
Okay, it
So
looks really confusing. It's not that bad. Now what happened here?
I might be back
Fair
later.
enough, that's fair.
Okay.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
No, I just forgot to put a pin somewhere, but, like, genuinely, it doesn't actually mess it up too much. It's fine. Snow Top from Warrior Cats. Ooh, I also have to remake the mask for World Speaker because unfortunately Glass refuses to work with it. Oh. Oh, Glasses refuses to work with it. Oh, fair enough. Here, I can actually like tell you guys what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm doing braid right now actually, so the braids are kind of weird. I also need to take these pins out because I need them. Oh my god, hello, Evan! How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my god, hold on. Hello, hello, hello! Is on the way. We can have a fun time and a lovely day. We can have it the sunshine. Live back, even if there's a heat wave. And it's a attack. And that'll be a close shave. I know. I know. We spell it right? I don't think we did. We did not. Hello, 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 everyone. Shout out, given. What were you? Oh, yo, you were doing Wizard 101, right? Yeah. Yeah, hello, hello, everyone. I have a little PNG tuber right now because this is like what it would be if I had a face cam. Hello, everyone. We're being invaded. So what are you making? I'm making, it's kind of, so I'm basically just practicing because I'm actually very not good at bobbin lace. So basically I'm doing like kind of like a practice thing. So it ends up being like a bookmark, essentially. Looks magical. Oh, wait until I start actually doing it. So like basically it's just me moving these bobbins around and stuff happens. You know? I'll be able to give you guys a better example when it's not the braids. The braids are kind of meh. It does look magical. You're back gonna pee, fair enough. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Oh, that's too long of a needle. This one's also too long of a needle, to be fair. Okay, so what I'm doing, I was trying to show it with the bobbins. So, here are the bobbins. I'm so art right now. Yes, Ollie. I have no clue what a bobbin and lace is, even how you say it. Ooh, bobbin lace. Okay, so I will explain. I'll explain the whole thing if you guys would like to better understand. So bobbin lace is a pretty old craft. It's not like taught really anymore. Not a lot of people do it. But basically it's how they used to make like lace cuffs and collars and stuff like that. When you see pictures of like portraits, like painted portraits of ladies with lace, this is how it's made. This is a bobbin. The actual wooden part right here, that's a bobbin. This white string is the lace, so it's bobbin lace. And basically how it works is you have pairs of bobbins. That's so cool, thank you! Yeah, so you have pairs of bobbins. So, for instance, so these two bobbins right here are attached to the same string, so the string goes up and then it comes back down. So this is a pair. And then you work only with 2 pairs at a time. So I can completely ignore the rest of the bobbins. So how it works is, unfortunately the camera is mirrored, but this is my left side. So from left to right, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that would be the bobbins. And for what I'm doing right now, what I do... Ooh, fancy, I know! That's why I like so expensive before Ottoman machinery. Real. Yeah. So what I would do for this beginning bit is, it is pretty medieval, yeah, is I would take bobbin number 2 and put it over bobbin number 3. Bop. Like that. And then I put bobbin number 2, because it gets renumbered, so now this is 1, 2, 3, 4 again. I'm so sorry if I'm going to pronounce this name wrong, but, Air Gecko Gaming. There we go, I got it eventually. Thank you so much for the follow. And then we take bobbin number 2 and bobbin number 4, and we put it over. And then that's 1 stitch. And so that's basically what I'm doing. Is I'm just moving these bobbins. And then when I'm done a thing, I pin it so that it stays in place. Yeah, so that's basically the whole thing. So, you know, I'm only really working with 4 bobbins at a time. So we have these 4 right here. Because I'm doing braids right now, we put a pin in the middle. And then we do the stitches. God, I love seeing cool types of textile crafting. It's so sick. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely a new one for me. It got, like, I can tell you guys the story of, like, how I got all this stuff because it was actually crazy. So there was someone on TikTok who was doing bobbin lace. I still don't really understand, but it looks cool. Okay, that's fair enough. It's just, it's not actually as complicated as it looks because I have all these bobbins, but I'm really only working with these at a time. Like, none of the other ones matter. I'm only working with these. So, it's not as complicated as it looks. It's just interesting to learn, for sure. Yeah, basically how I got into it is there was someone on TikTok that was doing bobbin lace, and I was like, oh my god, that looks amazing. That looks so sick. And so I started to look for, like, you know, supplies to buy that type of stuff with. And it just doesn't exist. You know? And I was like, well, okay, like, how do I do this then if it just doesn't exist? Like, you can't buy this stuff at Michael's. Like, you can buy the lace at Michael's, but that's pretty much it. You can't buy the bobbins, you can't buy the cushions, or anything like that. So I was like, okay, how do I get started with this then? And I would just check periodically and everything like that. And my mom was like, why don't you check on Facebook Marketplace? Maybe someone on Facebook Marketplace has some old ones that they're getting rid of. And I was like, okay, you know, like, how specific would that have to be? Like, that would be crazy if someone on Facebook Marketplace had that. It's very good. Spoiler, guys, there was stuff on Facebook Marketplace. It was someone that I'm pretty sure was moving out of their house. And they just, like, couldn't take their stuff with them, and I think they couldn't do it anymore. Like, I think they had arthritis or something like that. And they just could no longer do bobbin lace anymore. And so they were selling all of their stuff. All of it. So I have 2 cushions like this. I have hundreds of bobbins, a bunch of lace that was never used, a bunch of needles that were never used, like, tons of books and stuff. Like, I have, like, tons of bobbin lace books, everything like that, which is great because it just simply doesn't exist. Like, bobbin lace books. This is my daily reminder to go on Facebook Marketplace and look for records. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Oh my god, I should do that. I have a vinyl player as well. I need to get it fixed, though. I need to get it repaired because I think the needle is out of whack or something. But yeah, that's what, like, that's my little bobbin lace story. It's just, and then I tried to figure it out by myself, and, like, I could not figure it out. Like, it's not like knitting, and knitting is my specialty. Knitting, you know, you have a written down pattern, you follow it. But the pattern for bobbin lace is this, like, the piece of paper that I have. And it doesn't tell you what stitch or anything that you need to use. You just kind of have to know. You just need to know which one would be the best to have in that situation. And it's literally like that meme on TikTok. It's just like, I just can't tell you. You just gotta know. It's like, yeah, but the problem is I don't know. And so I tried it for, like, a few months, like, on and off, where I would, like, pick it up and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna be able to do this now. And then I would try it, and then I would mess it up, and I'd be like, okay, I'm done. This sucks. Luckily, my mom is part of a weaving guild. And she she did like a weaving class and everything like that. And she was returning the weaving loom that she borrowed to someone. And I was talking about how I'm a knitter and that I would love to be part of like a fibercraft like guild and everything like that. There are guilds for weaving? There is! That's so D&D coded. I know, it's really cool actually. Like, and they're specific too. It's not even just like medieval coded. Exactly, right? Like, and it's not even like, and it's not even just like just like, oh, fiber arts in general. Like, they get really specific. And they're like all over the world and everything like that. Like, you go to these guilds and, you know, obviously you can practice your art with other people that are also in the guild, but you like share knowledge and everything like that, and a lot of people there will have like stuff that just doesn't exist. Yeah, this song is pretty good, right? It's Ferryman by Sapphire James and Will Wood. Yeah, the backroom gamer. I love this song. It's with my whole heart. Yes, it's dope. Oh my god. When I got the notification that Sapphire, like, I got the notification, it was like, oh, Will Wood has released a new song. And I'm like, he has? And then it was like, featuring Sapphire James. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, I just didn't know that, like, I don't know. Like, people just don't know who Sapphire James is. And it's just, I gotta go, but maybe I'll come back later. Okay, Blue. See you later. Back in July, he said the cheat forgiver with the secrets and the lies. They drank a toast for days to come, and the devil spoke with Ginger's tongue. Oh, I hope you like champagne with cyanide. I made Ginger over dinner in July. Anyways, guilds. So there's like very specific guilds. I haven't found a knitting guild around here yet because I want to join one. But there is a weaving one, and my mom is a part of it, and it's quite cool. We're also going to be taking a spinning class together. So spinning is when you turn yarn so that you get from like wool or alpaca or whatever that you get from sheep, right? So you get like big fluffy balls basically, and then you make it into string that you can actually use for knitting, crochet, whatever. We're gonna take a spinning class together. Which is going to be kind of cool, because I feel like both of us are going to really enjoy that, and then we're probably going to, probably actually start making our own yarn for stuff, which is going to be a lot, I think, but it'll be cool. God, I want to learn these sorts of crafts, but I already have so many art mediums I'm trying to learn. That's fair. Like, I feel like I do as well. Like, I'm also trying to learn how to do digital art. Because I'm not very good at like the coloring aspect of art in digital format. Like I can do it in watercolor and that's pretty much it. And also learning how to animate. But honestly, like having a lot of hobbies on the go, I quite like. Because it means that if I'm getting really frustrated with one, I can just go to another. Oh, like I'm trying to learn the ukulele as well. So I don't know. Like, obviously there's, like, a price barrier with, like, a lot of the stuff. Like, for Bobbin lace, I got really, really lucky because the person was selling everything I needed. And, like, I had, like, you know, all, like, these books and all this bobbin, like, all the bobbins and everything like that. And it was, like, it was a lot of money, but it was definitely less money than it would have been. It is snowing outside. It's snowing outside.
So cool.
It's, interesting. I've been learning digital art for about 4 months and just drawing daily has improved my skills so much, for real. Exactly. Like, when people say, like, oh yeah, practice makes perfect, and you just, like, are just like, okay, yeah, okay. Like, it really does. Like, if you do something over and over again, you're going to just simply get better at it.
Whoa, really?
Whoa. I want to do prop making. But I have no motivation. Thanks, undiagnosed ADHD. See, there's things that you have to, like, I probably also have ADHD. I don't know. But there's, like, you have to figure out what strategies work for you. Like, how can you convince yourself that that thing will be stimulating and fun for your brain? You know? For me, a lot of the time me learning something is a lot more fun if I learn it on stream. So that's why I started learning how to animate on stream, why I started to learn how to do digital art on stream, why I'm doing this on stream, because, like, my brain's like, oh yeah, that'd be a fun thing to do on stream. But if I was, like, by myself, I would just be knitting, you know? Anyway, I just got prescribed meds this morning. I'm so hyped. Yo! Yo! I hope they work as intended, you know? That they work out for you. See, I kind of did get lucky, like, if I do have ADHD, I kind of got lucky because I got the one that didn't get packaged with, the executive dysfunction, you know? I don't have that. Haha. So, sorry, guys. And you see I don't stream. Yeah, okay, that's what works for me, though. I'm trying to say that's what works for me. You have to figure out what will work for you. See, and I don't know what would work for you. Aw, dude, I'm actually, like, I forgot about the spinning class until...
Table built.
Yo! Does it work?
I've yet to plug it in because I'm planning on unplugging all of my computer stuff so I can properly cable manage.
Okay. Fair enough. Excellent. Table done, then?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I'm very curious as to what this is.
Yeah, I heard it's something like that. Like when people take...
Oh my god. Altair Life.
Yeah.
Altair. I just
Yeah.
like, okay, so you know how I mentioned that I was getting a used PC, but I didn't know what the specs
Yes.
are? I'm just looking inside it and there are 4 sticks of DDR4 RAM. Let's go.
Oh, let's
My
go.
life is great.
Oh. Aw, bro. You're actually gonna be able to, like, play modded Minecraft. This is crazy.
Wow! I'll be able to edit.
Whoa! You'll be able to render your own stuff.
God, that was so unfortunate.
It was a little bit funny, I'm not gonna lie.
It was a minute clip. It was like, nah, you don't have enough memory.
Nah, man. Such
And I
a
gave
suck.
it to Ninja, and he was like, that rendered in 4 seconds.
Yeah. It's gonna be a weird, whack experience. Yeah, like, I haven't had medication, but from what I heard, like, from, like, Sneak Snag, he was talking about it, how it feels like you turned off, like, a TV static. Like, you had TV static in your head that was always constantly there, and then suddenly someone turned it off. Yeah, The Fall. You know, like, Call Me What You Want really, like, almost became my favorite song, but The Fall is always, you know, it's gonna be my favorite. Although, he did say that, like, he's gonna have an album that's gonna have, like, the same sound as Call Me What You Want, and Call Me What You Want does sound like The Fall, so, you know, there might be a contender. Also, I forgot that he had a song that, I'm not sure if he scrapped it completely or if he's still working on it, but he has a song called Main Character Syndrome, and I remember hearing bits of it and being like, ah yes, I do want this song to exist. Gonna be, questing in Wizards, I'm gonna be lurking here. Excellent. Thank you, Saturn. Have fun questing.
I will be right back.
Genuinely had been out for 24 hours, and it already was my #1 song of the month on Spotify. Nice. Hello, Tori. Thank you so much for the lurk. Such a... Oh my god, we had to turn it up for the banger part. Hold on. don't miss you so. So, come on, one and all, and see the apathy. The rings with grace and souls to fill the tapestry. Then look to all of you and your different species. Aspiration for a different destination to me. Plus a pen eyes, thin blue line and knife and a maul. Or do something, wasn't all so effortful. 'Cause I'm so high, my brain can't even look at the fall. And when you reach the top, nowhere else to go but... Bow. He walked up to me and just looked at me and was visibly different. Without the meds, he had almost a visible buzz around him. I meant to be just gone. It was so weird to look at third person. Oh, quote from him, it's so quiet. See, like, that, like, scares me, genuinely. Because I have had, like, moments at, like, work where, like, suddenly the buzzing in my head will just, like, stop and everything is really quiet and I'm just, like, unnerved. Like, we'll see if later on in my life it becomes, like, enough of a problem that I go get a diagnosis and get med, but right now, I think it just scares me more than anything. Oh, excellent. Oh, welcome back, Evan. How are you doing? You missed my talk about what I'm doing. Would you like me to explain? Because I can. Being pretty amazing? Nice! How was stream today? You look like you were having a lot of fun. I don't really understand Wizards 101, but feel free to explain. That was a long piss. I'm sure Evan went and did other things as well. I fell in the toilet. Real. This feels inhumane to lose this much. We were talking about how there's like guilds for fiber crafts and stuff. Uh-oh. This one's about to leave. Knows what those major bones well there. And it's nice enough to bury them now. Stream actually went so well at one point I had like 26 viewers. Yo! I don't know, it's just a game from so many people's childhood. I think it was so much fun. Yeah! Yeah, dude, you were like popping off today. We love that. Oh shoot. Oh no. Ugh. Yeah, dude, that must feel like so good. Especially when it's on something that you really like, you know? Like, you're playing a game that you really vibe with, and then, like, everyone in chat is like, yeah, I really vibe with this as well. And you're like, excellent. I will continue doing this, then. Like, I remember the first time that I had, like, you know, like, a significant amount of people watching me knit, and I was like, oh. People actually do want to watch me do this. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so all you need to do is go into Better MC, farm some crops.
Streams are so fun. They are, Evan. I'm so glad that you're having fun because it would like, I think nothing sucks more than doing something with an audience and then hating it. You know what I mean? Because then you're just like, do I just like quit or do I just struggle? Yes, Cake is here.
I just built a table.
Cake did just build a table.
I haven't had a table for around a month.
It's been longer than that.
Longer than a month? I have a table now.
Ollie and Evan say hi.
Hi!
Just got home. Welcome back, Emery. God, I like really need to like set up a stream where it's just like a bunch of streamers and we play hide and seek among us. I just need this. Nothing happened to the other table. They just never had one. Please let me in. I want to do it. Yes, yes. You are. I was saying it because I was thinking of like how we told you we would do a group stream one time. And I do plan on doing it. Oh, and also something else that I think Evan would be pretty excited for. You know, like the D&D like thing is getting, you know, closer and closer to actually probably happening. Because I found this book a bit ago, but haven't bought it yet. There's this book that is a bunch of one-shot mysteries, and I think mysteries are like the best one-shots. There's a bunch of one-shot mysteries, so you know, it would take us like maybe 1 or 2 sessions to do. So it's not a lot of commitment, and they're mysteries, so that like those are fun to do. They're fun solving things. I'll give you my left leg. How about you give me your time instead? X is in my hand. She's sleepy. Excellent. Yo, D&D campaign. Yeah, like long D&D campaigns are really fun, but they also are like, you know, they're a lot of time and organization. So I think the ones where you're like, you need to commit to like 4 sessions, you know? I feel like people are way more likely to be like, okay, I can commit to 4 sessions than, oh, you have to commit to this for like maybe about 3 years, you know? And also mysteries are just so much fun.
Dude, there's a one-shot I've been wanting to run for a while.
Yeah, do it.
Mm-hmm. I will.
Excellent.
When I have a table, which is now! Oh my god.
Oh my god, all the things. I just have to get the book. I was really close to getting it at the convention, and I kind of wish I had gotten that rather than the commander deck. But it's okay, because I can still get it. It's fine. I wonder if I can stat out Keith. But yeah, the mystery one will be fun. Because, like, Evan, you've never played D&D before, right? And Cakebird, you've played very little.
Very little. But I've watched a lot.
Yeah, fair enough. Like, I definitely... That's actually not true. I was gonna say, I watched a bunch before I played, but that's not true. I played, 3.5. And then I watched someone play version 5, and I was like, this is simply better in every way. And then I started DMing 5. Also, DMing one-shots, I feel like, is, like, a lot chiller as well, because you don't have to, I don't know, incorporate your character's backstories as much, and, like, you know, like, it's just, I need to plan out, like, you know, like, I only have to plan out the 4 sessions, and I can do it all at once, and then it's done. And also, because they're mysteries and stuff like that, you can play that same campaign over and over again. I just have to get the book. Please continue referring to your guinea pig as the fat hamster. I need this.
I'm so excited my Tubbo jackets are shipping.
Yo.
The Tubbo jackets.
Oh no, I haven't. Excellent. Evan, that would be good. I will, before we start the campaign and everything like that, I will, like, run you, or, like, help you, like, make a character and everything like that if you need help with that. I've done that a few times, and, I'm not, like, a huge stickler of rules, in the fact that, like, for instance, like, characters usually have, like, a carrying capacity, right? Like, they can only hold so much weight. As long as you're not trying to, you know, carry a piano on your back, like, I'm pretty chill about it. And then, like, sometimes there are spells that you're not allowed to, like, wear in combat, and then, like, I simply don't care. So, I'm pretty, like, chill about certain things. Like, if you want to do something, and it would be really dope, or, like, it'd be really cool, or it's, like, extremely creative, I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna at least let you try. And also, I'm not the type of DM that actively wants the party to die. I would prefer you guys all live. Like, unless I were to run a horror campaign, I'm not gonna be super hard on you guys, because that's just no fun. She's scared of walking on the carpet like she's gonna die. That's kind of funny. Carrying a truck, what do you mean encumbered? Distract the cops by asking them where to find black market goods. I would let you do it. That's hilarious. Like, would it work? Who knows? Oh yeah, guinea pigs do purr. Yeah. It's super adorable. Emery, I hope you know that guinea pigs are also nocturnal. So have fun with that. I know, so am I. Okay, fair enough. Just letting you know. It's just, like, not the type of animal you would expect to be nocturnal, and so you're just like, oh. Oh, this... They're not asleep right now. It worked in Ninja's game, the one where we were in space, the cop was dumbfounded and to arrest me. Right, I remember that. Oh my god, I forgot we did that campaign. Like, the space campaign is, like, completely, like, blocked from my mind. I had such a good character in that campaign. Dang. I am not. I'm stuck on night shift. Guinea pig purrs are the best. I am very happy for you, Emery. An insurance scam. I'm underexposed. I can see from the quality. Insurance holding his hand. I'm just trying to tuned out a bit of what happened in the campaign for reasons. Yeah. Without giving too much away to chat, there was just someone in the campaign that wasn't the best at, like, playing as a team, I guess. And it really detracted from the experience of playing D&D. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to play when one of your players is constantly trying to keep secrets from you and the DM. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, I have, like, a secret power, right? That only the DM knows. But it's another thing to, like, keep everything a secret. I don't know. It just makes it less fun. No, the needle. Come back. Come back, needle. Oh, well, it's gone now. Rip that needle. It's fallen into the void. I can no longer get it. I'm actually almost done this. That's exciting. Yo! Yeah! The fat hamster walked off the rug! It figured it out! We're so happy for the fat hamster. The fat bird is curious about fan hamster. I mean, that's fair. I would... if a new animal came into your house, would you also be curious? Because I think I would be. Not Karma, the really bigger one. Ah. I don't know, man. If a new animal showed up in my house, I think I would also be curious. Are you saying Karma is small? I think one of the birds is actually huge. Have no fear, the cheese is here. Hello, cheese boy. How are you? How was Smash yesterday? Whoops. Oh, one of my things went flying. What the F? Good, I won. Excellent. Very good, very good. Who do you main in Smash? I have 1.2k channel points. Nice, nice. Who do you main? I mean, in Melee, I main Zelda. Who do you main? Like, Zelda and Sheik is who I main. They're busted, man. Nice, I used to main Zelda? Yeah. Wait, were you playing Melee or Brawl? Yeah, Zelda and Sheik. Yeah. Because it's the same character. Ultimate is what I play. Oh, is that, I guess that would be, like, the newest one that I just don't know anything about. Still, who do you main? I feel like... I feel like if I were to play Ultimate, I'd main Sans, just for the troll of it, you know? Like, I don't actually think he's good. I just think I would, because it'd be funny. Whoop, sorry. Uh-oh. I mean, a Fire Emblem character? Not really. There's like a bajillion of them. Oh, F. What is happening here? This was working so well, and then now it's decided to stop. What the heck? I wouldn't know, because I actually don't know any of the Fire Emblem characters, so I'm gonna be real. Like, you can literally say the name, and I wouldn't know who it is. Okay. No more of this camera. Sorry, guys. The thing just decided to give up. We have to move the tuber now. There we go. I mean him, Roy. Oof. I can see myself, yes. Yes, you can see your guys' self, yeah. There's not really like a place for me to put the camera where you guys can't see. So it just be like that. Yeah, I wish I could like have it be, I don't know. This is kind of like the best I could like have it so that you guys can see like my hands, you guys can see the bobbins. And you used to be able to see straight down, but obviously that camera just decided to die. That's fine. Try to get him to stay in one spot while I fix his cage. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. They explore. You realize is basically raising your left hand. It's a salute. Or it's a wave. This 07 is a one. That one is a wave. Yeah, that one is a salute. And then the other one is a wave. Every unsuspecting passerby. We well before us. They know there's pictures of us. We brought her through while she was waiting for the paint to dry. Yeah. Happy face, happy face. We get by. Keith, that's what I just said. That's what I just explained. Alive, that's just the fate of the world, and we all be the weak and the weary sometimes. We've been still here, melancholy moan. Do do do. This one keeps falling off. Okay, we're good. I'm getting to the end of like all of the strings, so they just like keep falling off because it's just the end of them. So they just Hopefully I'll have enough. God dang it. Oops, sorry guys. Stay. Jesus. Bye. Okay, bye cheese boy. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. me what you like. Locate the news. About those you. I've never been bored yet. Confused. Oh yes, the new song. Pretty different from the usual vibe, but I like it. I do too. It has like the same vibe as the fall, and I really like the fall. And you know, they've been saying that like their new EP or album or whatever is going to have this vibe, and I'm very excited. Regardless if it makes you feel good. I'm not sure if you want it, not sure if you need me to. And you can taste the beer on every guy who talks to you. But you can't stay awake forever. No, you can't stay awake forever. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I hope it's nothing. You can kiss the fin on it if it makes you feel good. I don't know when the new EP is coming out though. Like I hope it's like soonish. I hope it's not like I don't know. Like I hope it's like a month and not like 8 months, you know? I feel like it's gonna be the type of thing where they are gonna do their Across the Pond tour and then they're gonna release it. So, July, maybe? In a state of constant paranoia. Oh my god. Well, happiness is paved with rows and rows of very tempting parking spaces. I'm not paranoid, I'm a realist. I know you're gonna kill me if you taste the thing on my lips, if it makes you feel good. Not sure if you want it, not sure if you need me to. You can taste the beer on every guy who talks to you. Do not stay awake forever. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go for a night walk. Nice watching you here. Thank you! Have a good night, Saturn. Hope your night walk is pleasant. Enjoyed? Thank you. She likes it, I think? Ooh! Oh, it is snowing actually, like, decently hard. Guys, if it snows too hard, I might actually have to go to work tomorrow. I will cry. Should I keep letting her run around or let her explore her cage? Poked her. I don't know. I wasn't the one that took care of the guinea pig. I'm a lurk because I have dinner. Okay, have a good dinner. Thank you for the lurk. I see baby. Okay, leave it, no, set it free. And ignore what's on the dance floor. I'm a baby of my heart. You know me. I know my feet. You know that name. Da 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 da. I run out my mind. Babe, I wasn't much to find. Oh, babe, I'm running out my mind. Need one passing through. I'm actually almost at the end of the little thing here, which would be pretty good. Whoop.
How's Cakebird's table quest going?
It's finished now.
Good. That's good to hear.
Where did you go? They said that it was done. Ace Irony, hello! How are you doing? Ooh, cool string. I guess it's kind of what I'm doing. I'm good? Yeah! That's awesome. I'm doing something called... I'm sneezing now? Uh-oh. I'm doing something called Bobbin lace, so it's basically how people used to make lace. So you just move these bobbins around, and then you get a little lace tapestry, I guess, kind of. But I'm mostly just practicing because I learned how to do it a bit ago and then didn't do it for a while, and so I'm just basically making sure that I still know how to do it, which, good thing I do. So we're finishing up this thing, and then we might try and attempt to learn a new stitch today. Psycho babe, let me run out my mind. But babe, I wasn't much to find. Passing through, I was on goodbye. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. We're actually almost done this, which is good, which is cool. Because I kind of forgot, like, how long it actually takes to do stuff. So I was like, oh, I probably won't get that far, because I was also thinking in my head, like, oh, it's gonna, like, I'm gonna have to, like, reteach myself how to do all of this. But it's good, because I actually remembered, so that's awesome. Dang it. There's blood all over the ground, and I'll just blindfold the poor. Remind them what's in store. Oh my god, Feed the Machine is my favorite. It's such a good song. I said, hey, you, feed the machine. Break them all down to their knees. No time to waste. Mind the slaves. Ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you, poison the well. Rock and roll, no, sleep to hell. He got the whole world in his hand. It was nice to know ya. Don't be damn, come on. Whoops. I messed that one up. Okay, we're good. It's such a good song. Like, Poor Man's Poison is such a good band. They make such good songs. Okay, last few rows. Excellent. Good, because some of these strings are getting too short. Well, watch it all burn, going straight to hell. It's got the whole world. And it was nice to know ya. Oh, I should, like, send you all the copy to my robotics live stream so you can see me and the boys do the robots. Wait, no, that will dox me. No! That'd be pretty cool, though. But I understand, because, like, obviously you don't want to dox yourself. I mean, you guys did pretty well, right? You guys are, like, yeah, you guys are going to, like, regionals or something, right? Just put her in there, and this fat hamster already... Yep. Yep. It do be like that. You can train them to only poo in, like, a corner, so it's easier for you to clean. I do suggest doing that. Because then again, it will make it easier to clean. You know? We've had it. Yes, we were third in the ranking. We made regionals by being the winning alliance. Yeah, I don't mind it personally. Karma is worse. Yeah, birds have like morning poos, don't they? Where you have to make sure they poo in the morning before you take them out of their cage so they don't poo all over you. Do. I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough to lie to? Oh, I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. And hold me in a big, big world. Oh, in a big world. Wish we're a girl. It's so base of you, Willwood. This is like his most popular song by like a ridiculous amount, and I find that kind of funny. Because it's like one of the songs that really does not sound like the rest of his music. Okay, the other day my friend said I have a nose like a Greek statue, and it's simply the best compliment ever. That is an amazing compliment. I love that. Girlfriend, boyfriend. Enough to lie to. Whoa. I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. I've been really feeling this song in particular lately. It's a good song. It's just kind of funny that it's like his most popular because none of his music sounds like this. Like there's very few songs that sound like this. Like this is so very chill compared to the rest of his music. And it's like a significant amount. I think like the like this one has like 47 million like listens, and then the one under it has like 12. You know what I mean? You know, cleaning and she yep. It do be like that. Like a slur, and I've been called worse. I know, I'm the worst. Yonder physics, my witness brings me to existence. I wish I could be a girl, and that way you'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough? No, back, no, not yet. I wish I could be a girl, and I wish I could be me, myself. Enough, am I pretty enough? Die. In a big world. In a big world. I wish. Okay, we're so close to being done. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm rewriting notes so I know how to edit our family X-Mix photo. I just wrote remove from the V, just look like an M and not the two specific letters. Uh-oh. So it's going well. Alright guys, is it still snowing? Okay, I don't think it's still snowing. This is good. Okay. I was a little bit worried for a sec. Because if, like, it snowed a lot and then stayed, I would have to go.
I'm gonna head out now because I have a lot of stuff to do.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Gotta love the cursive print mixed writing. I can't even write full cursive. Oh no. I'm sure it will look great though. When I write, it looks like I'm writing in cursive, but in reality, it's me just scribbling because I don't actually know how to spell the word.
The biggest mood I've ever heard.
It's true! Like, if I don't know how to spell a word, I will just be like, I'll write, like, the first, like, few letters, and then I'll just, like, scribble, and then it will, like, look like I know how to spell the word. Oh, that's my mom calling for dinner. I don't know what dinner is. It smells like something got baked. No one can tell what I spell if I use funky writing. Real. No one can read my writing anyways. Like, if I were to, like, fully print, like, you can't read it anyway because I can't spell. So it doesn't actually matter.
Next up, the dyslexic spelling bee.
I never want to do that. I think I would get way too frustrated. Like, I think I would actually cry.
This is gonna be Yumi and Aster crying.
Yeah, like, I don't think I would be okay.
The mountains are really a piece of shit.
I know, dinner, I'm streaming.
Ding dong.
I just said I know. Oh my god, oh my god. Hello, Bunny, how are you doing? My dad's... You're intelligible, oh my god. I'm trying to read my note, I hope it wasn't too bad. Uh-oh. Bunny, how are you doing? We're finishing up. I sent you goat videos. Oh, yo, yes, let's go. And you never responded, therefore I'm desolate. Well, when did you send them? Was I streaming? Let me go look. Bunny, I was simply I was streaming, Bunny. I was streaming.
Wait, you stream?
No, I don't. I just talk to people in my computer.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Real. Guys, where's my scissors in there? The bobbins. Alright, guys. The reveal. Just talk to people in their head? Real. Oh my god, a string thing. Yes. It's a bobbin lace, so it's a little bit different than like those bracelets that you would make. Okay, hold on, I'm just flattening it out a little bit. Got a little funky at the end, but that's okay. Wasn't paying attention to either parent and I was like, we won't work for we work for a psychopath. What? It's kind of funny. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Hold on, how do I show you guys? Where's my camera? Here, there it is. Focus on this. Focus on this. Focus on this. Please. Yeah, nice. There we go. So that's what it looks like. They're just like really, you can like even see compared to my finger like how small this is. Like that's my thumb. Oh, no, focus. 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 Focus, please. Focus. Yeah. And that's what it looks like. Yeah, it's like, it's super small. Like, this is, like, comparatively to my hand. Like, I have pretty average size hands. Now imagine people making dresses out of this. And what I was doing was pretty, like, this is considered, like, not very fine work. Like, as in, like, it's not very, you know? Like, oh boy. I can't even imagine. So that's what I did. I'm gonna go grab dinner, and then I will decide what we're gonna be doing next. But I'll be right back. I have dinner. Temptation. I'd rather be at peace or lose. My ever losing mind trying to work on that. No, you'll be fine. I have chicken nuggies. Here. Yeah. There's spices on the fries. even now. I wasn't expecting to finish this. Dang. I mean, it's kind of good that I finished it, though, because it means I can put it away in the closet without tangling the strings again. Maybe this is a good place to end for today. Hello, everyone. Let's do streaming. A little bit of shorter stream today. That's okay. Start another, do a jig, have spaghetti, real. See, I would do another, but like I have to figure out a whole thing. Okay. Who can we raid? There's a few people who are alive. Okay, there's a few people we can raid. We can raid someone who is doing some leather work. I don't never raided them before, but I've watched a bit of their stream. So we can do leather work. We could watch Ghosty. Ghosty's on the Cersei SMP, but they're playing A Little to the Left, which is a puzzle game. It's actually a puzzle game I think I've been wanting to play, if I remember correctly. And then the last person is Macaroni Bagel, and they're playing Superliminal, which is, I'm pretty sure, the game where it messes with perspective. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the game that messes with perspective. That's also a game that I've been meaning to play. I watched people play it, and then it's been a while, so I don't remember how to do any of it. Who do we want to raid into? I'm waiting for this ad to end so that I can see what A Little to the Left is. Put a poll? We could put a poll. I think I'm gonna do the crafting one only because we were in Makers and Crafters and I've never rated this person before. Yeah, so they're doing leather work. They're working on a really nice looking bag, actually. Like, dang, man. Yeah, sewing leather band that's been worked into kitty backpack. Yeah, there we go. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're actually going to be doing, I'm just going to give you the title. The title is What Football Looks Like in the Future. And I'm giving you nothing else but that. That's what we're doing tomorrow. It's not creepy, so don't worry, but it is definitely weird storytelling. But it's not like horror or anything like that, so don't worry. I will see you guys over there. Bye!